Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. I am JC. If you are new here from JustLostJC here or whatever. Okay, so another video in my protective style journey collection. So I decided to go with a different protective style. You guys see? So if you want to see how I got this ponytail, honey, keep on watching. Okay, so for this, the first thing that I like to do is start off with an oldish kind of twist out. Now this twist out isn't too old. I kind of just took my hair out, but I knew I wanted to do this style. But you could also do this with an old twist out once you're over it. So start off with the old twist out. Gotta go in with my hair growth oil. Click the link down below if you were interested in a hair growth oil. You can see my hair has been thriving. I have been doing a lot of protective styles, which definitely has been helping, but I'm also very, very diligent with putting my oils on before I put in those protective styles. And I think that has really been helping my hair. So I'm very happy with how it looks. Can't wait to do a twist out and see, you know, what it's given or whatever. But yeah, start off with that. You can see I massage it into my scalp, put it everywhere because I know I'm going to be wearing this style for a minute, maybe a week and a half. So I really want that oil to be doing what it needs to do on my scalp. Then I start off with dividing the hair. So because I'm trying to go for a higher type of ponytail with this, I like to start off, because my hair is afro hair, it does tend to be more fluffy, it does tend to frizz up more. Because I'm trying to get it as sleek as I possibly can, I like to do this in layers. I recommend doing that. So for me, I kind of divide out the perimeter of the hair where I'm going to focus a lot more product and a lot more attention and energy into making it sleeker. And I separate that and then tie the middle section. So the middle section, I use just a little bit of gel, a little bit of Eco Styler gel. That's it. A little bit of water as well in that section because I'm just trying to get it as flat as possible. But also it's the middle section. It's going to be the center of the ponytail, so I actually don't have to put that much because I don't really care about how it looks as much as I care about the perimeter and how that looks. So that's what I do, and as you can see, I get the ponytail in there, and that is the first layer. Then we're going to work on the outside layer, which is the more important layer. Okay, so once that's done, now I'm moving on to the perimeter. So this is where there will be a bit more product there. Again, I try and be as sparing as possible when I can be, but you want to put a bit more product, especially if you want this style to last. So I like to use my water, Eco Styler gel, as well as some Got To Be Glue gel. The Got To Be Glue, very important because again, that really holds it in place. You want to spread it as thinly as you can with each layer of Got To Be Glue because obviously it's very thick. But if you get chunks in there, sometimes it can show up. The longer you wear the style, you start seeing the white, like little crust and stuff like that. So the thinner you apply each layer, the better. So yeah, I put that on, comb it through, and I do two different ponytails. So the back, when I finish with that, I tie a ponytail, and then when I do the front, I do the similar thing and then also tie the ponytail there. But the point is you just want to get it as slick as possible so that you can have it blend better when you apply the ponytail and look a bit more natural than it would if you didn't do all of that. So I work on that section. You could see slicking and slicking and slicking. It takes a second, but that's the very important part. Slick, get some water in there. And then when you're finished, you wrap the hair. And wrapping it overnight, for me, really, really seals the deal. It's not a style that I can do and then leave with. I really have to like wrap it overnight to really get it to set whenever I do something like this. Okay, so for the ponytail now, this is how we get it to be a real protective style. Because I'm going to braid up the ponytail. I want to protect my ends. Again, that's going to help with length retention, which is what I want. I want to have a cute hairstyle, but also grow my hair at the same time. I want it all, baby. I want it all. So I braid the length of my hair. I braid it, you know, as carefully as possible. And once that's braided, easy. Now, because my hair is a bit long, I'm going to fold it over. So I decided to fold it over to create a shorter base where we can start adding in the extension. So for me, just fold it over, tuck the end of your hair into the band, one of the bands at the top, and then use another band to secure the two sides of that braid in the center just to make it a bit stronger and sturdier and not as, you know, flouncy. So from here, now we go into the clip-in section. Okay, for the ponytail, that part is a bit more simple. So you have your clip-ins, and for me, I like to start at the top and just go with 2 different layers. Again, because I folded my hair in half, I go with the top layer. So putting the clip-ins around the perimeter at the top, or the circumference around the top. I like to start with the a clip in the back, and then wrap it around, and then it usually clips in the back of the ponytail, meaning the underside of the ponytail, just so that it's easier to blend and harder to notice and see. That's my tip. If you have longer clip-ins, maybe you won't need that, but for me, the way my clip-ins were, it just worked better that way. So I do that. Hopefully it is easy and clear to see, but all you want to do is wrap it around. So I do, like, I think I did 3 at the top layer. If you space them out, the ponytail is just going to look funny. It's going to look very stringy towards the end, so you want to keep them chunked together so that the ends don't look as crazy, especially with these kind of clip-ins that are made to look natural, so they naturally thin out at the base of the hair, or the length of the hair. So that way, I've just found it to be better. Trust me, okay, I messed up and I did it the other way, and I was like, I don't like how this looks, so I went back and did it again. So I put 3 around the top. Remember, the bulkier it is at the top, the more it kind of covers everything else at the bottom when it falls. So again, that's the reason why you want to keep it all concentrated at the top especially. Then I go down to a second layer. Second layer was around where my ponytail holder was, holding it together, a bit above that actually. Because again, I wanted to keep the length of the ponytail somewhat condensed so it doesn't look too crazy, the hang time. So I did the rest of the clip-ins there, and I like the way it turned out. I feel like it looks good. I'm thinking about curling it, but we'll see how it is when it is all finished. But you need the hair to dry, so set it, wrap everything up, and that's that. Oh, before you wrap it, if you want to hide the band, you can use a piece of hair, take a piece of hair and wrap it around the ponytail. That way you can hide everything that's happening there with the clip-ins. Obviously, that's a trick that we use in a lot of things, but you know, just in case, definitely try that. You can also use a bobby pin to secure that. But after that, you are all done. Wrap it, set it, and forget it, baby. Okay, set it and forget it. Okay, so this is the final look. As you can see, it's just a nice little simple ponytail. I really wanted to do one of these like flip ups, like how the girls are doing, but I couldn't get it. I have a curling iron and it just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. I don't know how I couldn't get it to work, but you know, it has a little something going on, nothing crazy. But this is it. Of course, I did my baby hairs a little bit just to smooth it in and work with the texture. It's really hard for me to get my edges, so this is the best I can do. But yeah, this is the final look, a fully protective style. Once again, of course, I use my headscarf every night. That really helps solidify it and keep it as preserved as possible, because I'm going to try and maintain this hair for at least a week, maybe even a week and a half. We'll see, 2 weeks, that's the plan, but you know, ready and willing to adjust. But I really do like this look. I'm excited that I found a different way to use clip-ins. Once again, clip-ins are coming for the win this summer. And these hairstyles that I'm doing, I'm trying them out, but when I really like them, they're going to be in my rotation of styles. So this one is definitely being added to the rotation because it was super easy to do. So that is it. That is all. You can check out my Instagram if you're interested. I also have a TikTok. Okay, so go, you know, follow me on there, doing bits or whatever. And that is it. I'm going to go. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.